Okay, guys. We need to pick up the intensity. Boston drill. Here we go. All right, fellas, competition time. Beat the pro. Let's go. All right, fellas, good practice. I need that same intensity out here consistently. The coaching staff will be around if you need anything.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. And on tap tonight, it's the Sacramento Kings going up against the New York Knicks in New York. For the Knicks, they lost their first matchup against these guys. This, their final game against them in the regular season, looking to finish with a split. And as we reach the midway point, Kenny, still a lot of games left on the schedule. How do players cope with the wear and tear their bodies go through?
Well, a lot of times when you're mentally or physically tired, you know, you could sit there and all of a sudden you misquote things, you missay things here on the analyst desk. On the basketball court, that's turnovers, that's missing assignments, missing rebounds. Same thing. Like I know this is our, 82nd game this year. You're starting to feel a little bit. That's how those guys feel.
I didn't know the midpoint was the 82nd toll.
No, but we've done 87 2 games. Doesn't mean the
just
teams.
we've done a lot of games in our role here in the
right.
We
get 2 games a night, remember?
on the set.
Yeah, anyway, I was saying the injuries, they start to take a toll. Not just the big ones, the little ones. Type of injuries I hate are the freak injuries. One time, Ernie, I was walking with my shoes off, stubbed my toe.
That's called barefoot.
That's a freak injury. Stubbed my toe, is out for 6 weeks. So you got to get rest, eat well.
Well, if you kick a
ice
brick
those
wall,
knees,
that's not a.
and man up.
Yeah, maybe you should. Here's Kevin Harlan.
Barefoot.
It's a road game for the Kings, and they're facing an interconference matchup in today's game. It's out on the road tomorrow as the Knicks wrap up this home stretch. And, of course, Kyle O'Quinn. I think they're still searching for someone to step to the plate.
You know, what the trade means to me, guys, is they think some of their younger players are ready to spread their wings and take on a little more responsibility. They're going to get more minutes for those guys and allow them to see a little more playing time.
Clearly a forward-thinking deal, you know, and even if his aren't the biggest shoes to fill, it still puts a lot of pressure on your young guys, and let's see if they're ready to fill that void.
We got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court for Sacramento, Allison runs the point with McLemore at the 2. Al Farouk Amino is out there with Quincy Ace, and it's Cousins in at the center, filling out the middle. They get it back. Here's Sacramento now. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And, guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And most impressive when you do it on the road like that. They just kept coming at them, wave after wave, and they really kept the crowd on mute in that one.
And so it's New York with it. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Kings. That one was played in Sacramento.
Yeah, and last time out, they sort of shot themselves in the foot with the foul trouble. That was what led to them having such an ugly scoreline.
And Greg, the foul trouble was a big chunk of it. I mean, it's hard to mount a comeback when all your key guys, your main players, are watching from the bench.
Here is Collison. The Knicks making the shot. Screen by Cousins. Lopez with the steal. Aflalo outside. Outside Anthony. Inside Porzingis. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Porzingis has got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Outside Collison. Not enough on that one as it misses.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Lopez. Here's Porzingis. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And And that one misses. For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Count that one.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Now here's Collison. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Clock at 6. Elbow shot. That doesn't go either for Collison. For New York, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Freak with it. Now defended by McLemore. Puts up a 3. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Anthony.
He can be a weapon if he gets going early from long range.
Outside Collison. Screen by Cousins. Passes to Ace. Takes a 3. The shot misses. The Knicks go the other way with it. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
And nothing went well offensively on this night for them. They were just completely disjointed.
Yeah, you could call it the 3 Ds. Disjointed, disorganized, discombobulated, or whatever else you wanted to use to describe that would be appropriate.
Now, here's Aminu. Following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. Here's Cousins. Count it from 12. Cousins has got his first points in this one.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
And, Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. A clean look from that range. He's got to take it.
Here's Collison. Following the basket by Freak. Collison dishes to AC. Good D by Lopez.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Porzingis passes to Anthony. Fires from 18. Offensive rebound.
And you gotta love the effort. I mean, he battles just as hard on the inside as he does on the perimeter.
Collison kicks to Cousins. That one goes. Count it. New York leading by 3. Anthony drives in, tries from 10, and it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense. Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Now here's Anthony. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The pass to Porzingis. Takes the 13-footer. The shot will not go. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Collison kicks to Cousins. Here's Aminu. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Freak dishes to Lopez. Afflalo outside. Outside Anthony. Out left to the wing. Pulls up from the corner. Scored the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. The drive by Collison, and that one's good. Collison's got his second basket.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These squads have been lights out. Second, the Knicks.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Thomas Robinson comes in for Robin Lopez. And Smith subbed in for Porzingis. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Sacramento. Now here's Anthony. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Afflalo the pass to Carmelo. 5 to shoot. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Outside Collison. He feeds it to Cousins, and he gets the bucket. Cousins has got it all tied up now for the Kings.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter. I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him. A free pass on that one.
Leandro Barbosa. He's checked in for Aaron Aflalo. Then for the Kings, Galloway's checked in, and McCollum subbed in for McLemore. Barbosa with it, now defended by McCollum. Barbosa kicks to Smith. To the paint. Here's Freak. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
The Knicks shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Free throw good. Freak. Derek Williams, he checked in for Carmelo Anthony. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Kings trailing. Here's McCollum. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Rondo dishes to McCollum. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Kings lead by 1.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Now here's Freak. Here's Robinson. Got a piece of it. Rondo against Robinson. Barbosa with the steal. Here's Freak. Bangs home the trifecta. Freak's got 9 points.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
The Kings have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Rondo drives in, and so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. New York's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Freak passes to Robinson. The shot from 20 feet away. And too long on the shot.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Right side, Rondo. And here's McCollum for 3. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Smith right side. Now here's Freak. Defense right on him. It's stolen by Rondo. And now Sacramento on the break.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case. It looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Isaiah Cannon, he's checked in for New York. There's a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Freak in at point guard. Porzingis is out there with Anthony. Then there's a follow, and it's Lopez in at the 5 roaming the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Now here's Freak. 26 points for him last game against the Clippers.
And don't forget his unbelievable steal total in that game. I mean, almost to the point they didn't want to bring the ball up the floor.
And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Clippers really delivered. He dropped in 26 points, and an extra bonus from him as he really showed up on the defensive end, adding quite a few steals. We could see his role in this offense expand if he puts together more games like this one, guys.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And, you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
Nice hit again. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Kings.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
The free throw off from Freak.
Some good numbers for Freak. He's got 11 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him. Yeah, showing some strength in the paint there. Tough rebound.
Knicks trail by 5 to the right side. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Aminu grabs the miss.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
That doesn't go either for Collison.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
New York moving it around. Porzingis tries again and count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
The Knicks shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And that one falls for Aaron Aflalo. Sacramento's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Collison kicks to AC. Cauley Stein dishes to McLemore. And oh, here we go. Lopez has got it, the fast break chance. The score now all even. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Knicks fans, these are your Knicks singing answers. Go on and give it up.
Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach during that last timeout. He touched on his desire to see them make heavy use of the pick and roll for the rest of the game. Keep setting those screens, fellas. Those were his exact words. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. Guys, they're clearly hoping those changes have an effect even before this game makes it to halftime. Kevin?
All right, Doris, thank you very much.
Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City dancers. Go on and give it up.
And checking out some numbers for Willie Cauley-Stein. His last 10 games, he's right around 5 points a night, 7 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And not many players possess his kind of ability to protect the rim. I mean, you look at the block total, pretty remarkable.
Yeah, you know, we've seen drivers think they see a crease in the defense and then go for it, and then he shuts the door on them right away.
Now here's Freak. He's got 11. Here's Porzingis. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Porzingis has got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Here's McLemore. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Collison. Here's Porzingis. And again, New York with the triple.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Kings have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Collison the pass to Ace. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Kicks to McLemore. And the Kings check on 2 more. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, no team able to build a big lead early on. I mean, it's tight.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
And they'll keep possession. Pass to Aminu. Stops. Pops. Offensive rebound. Outside Collison. He kicks it to McLemore. The tray. And that one's good. McLemore's got 9.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Outside Anthony. Lopez sets a screen for Anthony. Lopez left side. And it's Lopez again missing. Sacramento leading by 4. Now here's McLemore. He's got 9. They grabbed their own miss.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Dishes it to Freak. The 3 from Anthony. It's hauled in by the Kings. Collison's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's AC. Lopez covering. And McLemore kicks to Collison. Cauley-Stein with the screen for Collison. Just 5 to shoot. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. Collison's got 8.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
It's Anthony with the drive. And that one's good.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Here's AC. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. McLemore, no good.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Now here's a Flalo, who provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. No good on the top of the key jumper from Freak. Kings leading now by 4. Here's AC. And the 3 off target. New York's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Anthony dishes to Freak. Passes it to Porzingis. Releases. And Carmelo Anthony again. Anthony's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And the dunk by McLemore.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Thomas Robinson, he's checked in for Lopez. Smith comes in for Porzingis. Williams, he's checked in for Anthony. And it's Isaiah Cannon in for Aaron Aflalo. Cannon, the pass to Smith. Williams kicks to Robinson. Can't get it to go. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. The dish to Cousins. Aminu with it. Robinson on him. Shakes him. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. The Kings have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. And New York making a change here. Barbosa's checked in. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Knicks lead by 1. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, I have Josh Smith. And Josh, what is it going to take in this game in the second half to come out with a win?
Everybody's got to get involved. Whenever we have the opportunity to run the floor and get some easy layups, be able to do that and be able to finish plays. And that's all we have to do, and I think we'll be okay.
Josh, thank you for the time. Guys, over to you.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Here's Freak. On the court right now for the Kings. Allison runs the point with McLemore at the 2. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Quincy Ace. And it's Aminu in at the small forward position. Here's Aflalo. Hits the target from 18 feet. Aflalo's got the first field goal the second half for the Knicks. The Kings trail by 3. Outside Collison. Shoots from the elbow. Good. He hits the jump shot. Collison's got 10.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Now here's Collison, the fast break opportunity. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 12. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
Well, 8 lead changes, Kevin, so far as the teams are battling it out here in the third.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Here's Collison following the basket by Freak. And Cousins kicks to Collison. That doesn't go either for Collison. New York's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Anthony with it, picked up by Collison. Collison against Anthony.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Releases. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
So far in the game for Anthony, he has 8 points and some good assists, too. 4 of them.
Now here's Collison. He's got 12. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Takes the 3, and he gets it to go. Aminu's got 7 points in the game. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Here's Porzingis. 13 points in the game. Here's Freak. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Now here's Collison. He's guarded closely. Screen by Cousins. The drive by Collison. Pulls it from 20. Offensive rebound.
You know, even though he's bite-sized compared to the big man on the floor, he's done some really tall work on the board.
Freak with it. Now defended by McLemore. Aflalo dishes to Anthony. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession.
Still Knicks ball.
Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at San Antonio. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And, of course, Sacramento just way behind.
Yeah, you know, for the Kings, they haven't made any of the strides they were hoping to see prior to the season. Again, hanging around at the bottom of the standings.
Yeah, it's full makeover time now, guys. I'm sure they've learned their lesson that this roster is not one that can sustain any kind of success in today's NBA.
Anthony with the screen on Collison. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Freak passes to Lopez. That's good. Lopez has got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Guys, during that break, Sacramento's head coach had some words for his team. He was intent on running the offense through DeMarcus Cousins. Coach asked him directly to take the reins of their offense. He wants him to have a huge impact at that end of the floor for the rest of this game. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
And thanks for that story, Doris.
That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low block.
Old-fashioned, isn't it, my man? Old-fashioned, pound-the-rock basketball, and it is definitely working for them. And every time you think one team's got something going, the other seems to respond.
Seesawing back and forth in the balance this game has been. Neither team giving an inch. How about the night Cousins is having? He has 9 rebounds, and he's picked up 1 dime.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And that one falls for DeMarcus Cousins. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Quincy Ace. And so DeMarcus Cousins nails both of them. The Knicks have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Outside Anthony. He dishes it to Freak. Rejected by Collison. Here's Cauley Stein. Power down with both hands.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Here's Anthony, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on El Farouk Aminu. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Kings.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
The Kings leading. Outside Collison. Screen by Cousins. Collison kicks to Cousins. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
To the inside. It's stolen by Aminu. The three ball. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. Collison's got his 7th assist here tonight. Knicks trail by 8. The shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
There's the bucket. Good. 14 points for Ben McLemore.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Kings leading now by 8. Collison dishes to Cauley Stein. Aminu the pass to Cousins. Feeds to Aminu. Lets it fly. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. New York's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. And a wide open look for Freak. It's hauled in by the Kings. Cousins has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Screen by Cousins. From deep, McLemore. Aflalo pulls it in. Aflalo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Freak. And the Knicks miss again.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Collison kicks to Cousins. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. While we have a moment here, let's reveal the teams that have been holding opponents to the fewest points this month. Number 1, the Kings.
And they've just been on a defensive tear. I mean, allowing so few points. And really, I think it's the energy with which they play. And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Thomas Robinson, he's checked in for Lopez. Smith comes in for Porzingis. And it's Cannon in for Aaron Aflalo. The Knicks have knocked down 5 of their 9 attempts at the stripe tonight.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Sacramento leading by 7. The feed to McCollum and the pass to Cousins. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Williams, he's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. That one misses. The Knicks have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. That's tipped. Rondo with it. Stats on him. He's averaging 9 points a game. The putback. Rebound, Thomas Robinson. Knicks trail by 8. Here's Cannon. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
66, 71.
Rondo kicks to McCollum. Screen by Cousins. Here's Galloway. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
Yes.
Galloway has got 7 points. New York's gone 6 of 8 on 3-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Smith for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Galloway, the pass to Rondo. Kicks to Cousins. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Cousins has got the lead up to 9 now for Sacramento. Here's Cannon. Screen by Smith. Here's Cannon. He's covered by Rondo. 4 on the clock. He had a nice open look right there. Williams has got his second basket of the night. Sacramento leading by 7. And here's Rondo. Screened by Cousins. The drive by Rondo. And he gets the bucket.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
You know, they found the holes in the defense and really doing a great job of exploiting them.
Here's Cannon. He feeds it to Freak. On the wing, Williams. They set the pick. From deep. Shot is no good.
They've done their part here to run down a lot of missed shots. A solid rebounding effort.
Yeah, energy has been the difference, and they're fighting for every loose ball and giving as good as they get on the inside.
Here's Cannon. To the paint. It's tipped. Smith dishes to Freak. Left side, Williams. Smith outside. New York moving the ball around. Cannon, that's a two-pointer. Misses off the right iron.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over.
Rondo gets the bucket.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor with their offense in the paint because that has not been up to par.
And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down to 9 points with the basket from Smith.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in the second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Rondo kicks to McCollum. Jumper off the screen. To the wing right side. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Leandro Barbosa. He's checked in for New York. The Kings making a switch here. 1:07 left in the third. And the Kings will go for a different look here. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Cauley Stein. Aminu comes in for Harkless. McLemore's checked in for C.J. McCollum. And it's Collison in for Rajon Rondo. Freak, he's in at the point. Porzingis is out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Anthony. And it's Aflalo in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now here's Collison. Following the miss by Freak, Collison. Aflalo pulls it in. Aflalo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Anthony left side. Aminu grabs the miss. Now McLemore. Pass to Collison. Now here's McLemore. He's tightly guarded. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. Collison's got his 8th assist in the game. Anthony on the wing. He's covered by Aminu. They set the pick. Anthony missing again. Kings leading now by 15. Now here's McLemore. From the arc. Knicks with the rebound. Aflalo's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Anthony, the pass to Lopez. And that one's good.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Now here's Collison. Tight defense on him. From deep, McLemore. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. The shot from the low post is good.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
The Kings have gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Outside Collison. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. There's the pick. Pass to Aminu. Lets the 3 fly. Can't hit. So New York will take it the other way. As their comeback bid had better get started.
I think there's still enough time for them here, Kevin. I think there's a good chance they can make it happen.
I don't know, guys. It's going to take a pretty big run to get back in this one. And I bet you'll never see too many guys who can put forth an effort on the boards like this one, Clark.
Yeah, as a former outstanding rebounder myself, I can certainly appreciate what this guy is doing. An extraordinary combination of talent and desire is what allows him to do what he's done today. Great performance.
Outside Anthony. He kicks it to Afflalo. Shoots it up. The Knicks rebound.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
Collison kicks to McLemore. The shot's good. Collison making the play. Collison's got 9 assists now tonight.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Here's Freak. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And guys, how fun is it watching this fella just go to work?
Greg, it's not every point guard who can climb the ladder like he can.
Not at all.
Well, I tell you, I think his body control and concentration in the air are really unique.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Derek Fisher was giving to his team. The one thing he doesn't want is for their offense to get sluggish. He said, take what the defense gives you. Don't hesitate to let those shots fly. He was no less emphatic with the second point he made, which was to close out on those perimeter shooters and prevent them from doing too much damage from long range. A few late-on-the-fly adjustments as the situation gets more desperate for them. It's going to be a tough hill to climb, guys.
Thank you, Doris. Sinks the three-pointer. Freak's got 13 points in the second half.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Collison dishes to Cousins. It's stolen by Anthony. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good from Freak. Kings leading now by 12. Cousins with a screen for Collison. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Dishes it to Cousins.
That's the wall.
Lopez with the block, and he's able to get it back.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
And that one misses. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
They're not making them pay right now. Their free throw percentage has dropped all the way down to below 60%. That's unacceptable, and that certainly is not winning basketball.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Freak with it. He's against Collison, and it's Freak missing.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. They get it back.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those kinds of shots, Kevin. I mean, they need his points.
Outside Collison for the three. Here's Cousins. Lopez with the block. Now here's Freak, guarded by McLemore. Lopez left side. to the inside. And there's a follow. That's good on the assist by Lopez. And it's 7 points for Aaron Aflalo. Outside Collison. Here's Cousins to the left side wing. Outside Collison. Sacramento moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. McLemore. Cousins with the bucket. Cousins has got 12 points in just the second half.
And that kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
On the defense end, crash the glass and control the ball. The rest of
So it's the Knicks now.
leak out so we can get some easy transition points.
Pass to Porzingis. It's tipped. It's stolen by McLemore. Collison with it. Out defended by Freak. Now here's Collison. Tight defense on him. Shot clock at 5. Here's Aminu. It's rebounded by New York. Freak's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Fires the 3, but they get it back.
Nice job on the offensive glass.
And that is good.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Collison with it. There's the pick. The dish now to Cousins. Shot from 12. No luck. Good D by Lopez.
Well, that's a bad miss right there. I mean, you'd like to see him be a little more assertive when he has such good position.
And the pass to Porzingis. Here's Aminu. And that one is hammered home.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Kings.
Clark, looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, but they did a better job tonight. They made the most of the extra rebounds, too.
And, guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly...
And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing the...
Well, DeMarcus, congratulations on the win tonight. We know you're a very intense player, but tonight you certainly seem to be having a lot of fun out there.
That's the thing. I'm just trying to come out here and have fun. I got a lot going for myself, and I'm too blessed to be out here frowning all the time. So I'm going to try to keep a smile on my face.
We love to see you smile, DeMarcus. Thanks for the time. Guys?
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to head back to the studio with Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Darren Collison. He was a powerful offensive weapon tonight, scoring a double-double with points and assists, and that was the catalyst for this victory.
Darren Collison doing a supreme job of running the show for them tonight. He has sprinter speed almost, and that speed was too much for them to handle. He was confident, and the team was in his control.
You know what, Ernie? I must admit it. I didn't see this kind of performance coming from him tonight. He's been coming off a stretch of game where he just looked lost out there. To see him turn around this quickly, it's a nice surprise. Play after play, he was getting after it, making plays, and making it look easy.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.
All right, fellas, competition time. Beat the pro. Let's go. Guys, huddle up. We're going to run 35 for a while. Let's go. Nice work, nice work. Let's get some more shots up before we get out of here.
On some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold.
And hang with Andrew Wiggins in his hometown.
That one always dreams of having their logo on their shoes and seeing my friends and little kids with it. You know, that's something you dream of.
Tune in now.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's broadcast of the NBA's Rising Stars Challenge. Always a great chance to see some of the top-tier young talent going head-to-head. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on our sideline.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the floor for the Stars, they've got Blunt. Johnson is out there with Porzingis, and it's Hazonia in at the 2.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Now here's Lewis, stolen away. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. He has 5. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
The Stars on defense. It's a 3-point game. And they're on the break. Here's Johnson, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Stars?
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum. And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Towns sets the pick for Moutier. Kicks it to Freak. He feeds it to Moutier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Moutier's got 6 points. You brought up the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
Ring shot on the way. Shot is off. Now the Stars take it the other way.
Well, they finally miss on their 4th shot of the game. That's a good way to start things off.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Freak. No good from outside.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Now here's Freak. After the miss from Stanley Johnson. Freak. That's short off the rim.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
On baseline J. Again, the miss by the Stars. It leads trail by 5. Moutier kicks to Towns. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Towns has got his first points of the game.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Here's Porzingis. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Here's Azania. They get it back. Here's Blunt. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well. And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And yes, sir, that one drops. He's got 12.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Here's Galloway. He's guarded by Johnson. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And the Stars leading by 3. Johnson the screen. The pass to Hazania. Just 5 on the clock. Lewis grabs the board.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
The 17-footer. Comes up empty here. That puts him at 3 for 6. Right wing. Baseline try. Nice jump shot. Good. He's got 14.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Moutier. He has 6, and that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
Here's Lyons. Elites with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Moutier kicks to Towns. Here's Galloway. On the 3 off target. And the Stars leading by 5. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Fred Hoiberg. What'd you find out, DB?
He spoke about what a fun time it's been getting to know the young stars who are part of the Rising Stars roster during this All-Star break. He said they are just wonderful individuals and they have the drive to succeed. You'll be seeing them play in the All-Star game soon enough. I have to agree with him, guys.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris.
All right, fans, get loud. We go Elite Dance Crew. All right, fans, get loud once more. We go Elite Dance Crew.
Here's Russell. Johnson the screen. Russell passes to Outlaw. Here's Trichet. It's good from long range. And the Stars lead by 6.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Pass to Towns. Now the feed to Terry. Towns dishes to Galloway. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Trichet. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now an 8-point Stars lead.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Outlaw with it. Passes it to Russell. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits.
You know, I know his NBA career is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the regular season.
Well, in his short time in the league, Greg, he's earned the full confidence of the coaching staff. They're not afraid to use him in any situation. You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
He had a nice open look right there.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Good work defensively by Terry.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Here's Freak. Offline with his 3.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Here's Trichet, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. He has 7.
Their defense just hasn't been able to slow him down.
And that's a big reason why they're trailing, surrendering too many easy baskets.
The Stars making a switch here. Regione's checked in. Leads trail by 12. Here's Freak. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Well, he's definitely got a shoot-first mindset right now, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, and that's not always endearing to your teammates, if you ask me. I mean, this is a game where everybody wants a piece of that spotlight. It shouldn't just be about him.
That's good. And the Stars lead by 14.
And we haven't seen very much of him in the regular season yet, but there's no question he's got a very bright future ahead of him.
I agree with all of that. Even with limited playing time, his talent has been evident, and that talent is strong enough to have earned him a spot in this game. And that says a lot considering he doesn't play a bunch for his team.
The drive by Russell. From 10 feet out, Prigioni, that's good. Prigioni's got his first 2 points.
And he has come on really strong this season. Some of his performances in the first half have been terrific.
Yeah, and it wasn't something that very many people saw coming, Greg, but he's proven himself in a big way. I think there are great things ahead for this guy.
No good. Now the Stars take it the other way. Here's Russell. It's deflected, but they get it back.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And a wide open look for Freak. No good with the elbow jumper. And the Stars leading by 14. Outside Russell. And he converts the layup. Russell's got 6.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
There's 53 seconds left in the first. Pass to Outlaw from deep. And the Stars get it back. He shoots again, and it's Russell missing. The Leeds trail by 16. Here's Freak. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Outside Russell. It's blocked. Deflects the pass. Freak with it. He's picked up by Russell. Embiid kicks to Freak. Puts one up from 19. The shot misses. Nice D from Russell. With 1 on the clock. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Stars lead by 14. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And we're back. Once again, the spotlight on the talented first and second year players here in the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around.
It's a completely new group for the Elites. Here's Russell on the floor for the Stars. The floater, and Turner with the block. Here's the break. Here's Galloway off on the layup.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
Dishes it to Russell. 6 on the shot clock. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Stars shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Prigioni hits them both. And so here are the Elites. Freak kicks to Embiid. The dish now to Freak. Jacks up a 3, and the shot is good. Freak's got 14 points for the game.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 10 points for him.
Well, they're not afraid to just let it fly from here. They didn't have as much success in the first quarter, but with this lead, they're looking to extend it with the three-point shot.
It's hard to believe that he's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better. He's a phenomenal finisher.
Enjoy seeing that kind of bounce out of that spot on the floor.
To the wing on the left. Here's Prigioni. And it's Russell in the corner. Shoots it up. The shot is off. Excellent D from Freak.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And that sends Freak to the free throw line. That's on D'Angelo Russell. The Elites have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for Freak. 19 points and a couple of great-looking rejections. So far, 2 blocks.
Yeah, you know, he's had a great feel for their ball movement down low and for where to be when the shot's going up.
There's a screen. Here's Trichet. Another three for the Stars.
Well, the defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
Up top, Embiid. Here's Turner. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Boy, can he finish in the paint. That's one thing we know he's good at.
Outside, Russell. Here's Trichet. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. 15 points in the game.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Freak kicks to Terry. Feeds it to Embiid. He dishes it to Freak. There's the three. Count that one. Freak's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Elites.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
The drive by Russell. And the shot is good. Russell's got 8 points.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Elites trail by 20. Outside Turner. He kicks it to Galloway. Terry in the corner. Turner passes to Freak. Here's Embiid. And easy 2 points on the layup.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number one right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
The drive by Russell. In it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
My goodness, since when does he score off the crossover? Now I've truly seen it all.
Here's Freak, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Elite shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Freak at the line for 2.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Freak.
Money. Stay on the boards. Stay on the boards.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 52 seconds left to play here in the half. And the Stars leading by 18. Kicks to Russell. And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Elites on D. The drive by Russell. And he gets it to go. Prigioni's got 4 points now in the quarter. And so here are the Elites. The pass to Embiid. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outlaw kicks to Russell. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Embiid. Stars have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so Russell hits them both. Now here's Freak, covered by Outlaw. Freak. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
And that's an aggressive play to try to get the rebound. Just a little too aggressive.
And unnecessary. That's over the top. That's doing too much, Greg. He wasn't in good position there, and He was never going to get the ball. He just wasted a foul.
Prigioni hits them both. Here's Freak. He's got 24. Terry outside. A 3-ball. Good. Terry's got himself on the board with 3 there. Russell. The shot is off. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Stars delivering the blowout. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we now return to the Rising Stars Challenge, a great night for young fans and the best young players in the NBA.
Oh, to be young and athletic, just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
Freak in at shooting guard. He's out there with Moutier, and it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game right now for the elites. Here's Moutier. Goes back up. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. The elites have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
For your elites.
And Towns drops them both. And the Stars leading by 21. Pass to Porzingis. Passes it to Hazanya. Here's Lyons. No good from outside.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
With the fadeaway, Towns, no luck.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Shot clock at 6, and good on the basket. Book it. Porzingis has got 5 now.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
The Stars have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. That free throw, no good.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. This elite squad struggling. Here's Freak. No good with the triple.
That's not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses.
The feed to Johnson. Here's Hazanya. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Hazanya's got 13.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Here's Moutier. Got a hand on it. And they're running on up the court. And Hazanya gets it to go. 15 points in the game.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their pass. Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Down low, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Lewis. Freak dishes to Towns. To halt the run. They grab their own miss. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. The Elite shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line for your Elite.
The first one falls.
Lewis. 2 shots.
He's off on the second. Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
Stay down. That's his 4th personal foul.
That's good from Hazanya.
Substitution on the floor.
Now here's Freak. 24 points for him. And it's Turner off the drive. Can't get it to go. Now the Stars take it the other way. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Stars.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the fact.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
There's the pass to Lyons. It's tipped. Terry outside. Down low. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Yeah, that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over him.
You know, guys sometimes love proving people wrong. You know that from guys you've played with. And Greg, this mismatch gives him an opportunity to quiet the haters and naysayers.
Yeah, okay.
Here's Lyons. And it's blocked. And it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Five on the clock.
I'll bet he wishes that halftime never arrived the way he was going in that first half. He was on fire, doing an unbelievable job out there.
Terry kicks to Turner. Wheeler covered by Outlaw. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. There's 1:54 left to play in the third. Pass to Prigioni. There's the screen to the middle. Here's Outlaw. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And it's the Elites with the ball. Dishes it to Embiid. Pass to Wheeler. On the wing, Terry. Expanding his range. Shot is off. Now the Stars take it the other way.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Off with the layup.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
Wheeler, the pass to Terry. Lets it go with the three. And the basket good. Terry's got 5 points in the quarter. Terry's gotten 2 of his 3 attempts to fall from beyond the arc. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Swiped away. The dish to Freak. Outside Turner. He feeds it to Terry. Back to Turner. Now here's Freak. T right on him. Shot clock at 3. Puts it up from 15. It's deflected. And here's the fast break. Feeds it to Outlaw. And the miss. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Stars out in front, running away with this one. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
Every dime is a flake. I'm sent to the plate.
And welcome back to the Rising Stars Challenge, a showcase for the up-and-coming stars of the NBA.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. And let's get an update on Emmanuel Moutier's injury. Doris, what do you find there?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Elite's head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, guys, he said it doesn't look good. A discouraging development for this team so early in the season. We'll see what kind of impact it has on them in the long term, guys.
Thank you, Doris. Boy, you always hate to see anyone ever deal with any sort of injury.
And almost for every player, it's inevitable. I mean, injuries are going to happen no matter how well you take care of yourself.
And let's just hope the rehab process doesn't drag on any longer than it has to.
Fourth quarter on the court for the Stars. Porzingis is out there with Johnson. Then there's Blunt, and it's Lyons in at the point guard position. And Galloway pulls it down.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Lyons the pass to Hazanya. Here's Porzingis. He dishes it to Johnson. Passes to Blunt. There's the pick. Lyons the pass to Blunt. Johnson, that's for two. That's good on the jump shot. Johnson's gone 4 of 6 from the floor here tonight. Freak dishes to Towns. The layup missed.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Johnson, the pass to Porzingis. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his 6th assist on the night.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
They set the pick, off the pick. And the foul called on Freak. That's his 5th foul.
Boy, it's been a tough go in terms of fouls for him. I mean, my goodness, he can't stay out of the way of foul.
Here's Lyons. And the rebound goes to the Elites. Towns has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Now Moutier fires from the wing. That will fall for his 7th bucket, 7 for 15 in this game. And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. Here's Lyons, and the 3 ball is good. He's got 23.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
They grabbed their own miss. Towns, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
That's his 2nd personal foul. At the line for your Elites, Karl Anthony Towns. At the line for 2.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Towns drops them both.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
They set the pick. Johnson the screen. Here's Lyons. And the Stars another 3.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Now here's Moutier. He's guarded closely. Here's Towns. Rebound by the Stars. Here's Porzingis. Johnson outside. It's deflected. Galloway kicks to Freak. From downtown, that's good, and so Galloway with the assist. Galloway has got 3 assists now in this one. And the Stars leading by 23. Lions the pass to Porzingis. It's rebounded by Towns. Here's Galloway. No good from outside.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Here's Lyons. Kept alive. Moutier kicks to Galloway. The feed now to Moutier. That one a little long.
He worked himself into a really good position there, right near the basket. That's the look he wanted.
Unloads from 9, and he hits the jump shot. 28 points for him.
That's a terrific move to the basket. The defense played that one well, but it didn't make any difference.
He kicks to Freak. The pass to Towns. Fires from deep. And there's the goal on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Lions the pass to Blunt. They set the pick. Towns with the steal. Off they go on a 3-on-1 break. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for your elites, Moutier. At the line for 2.
He's off on the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Elites trail by 20.
You got it. Get the ball inside.
And here's Freak. And yes, sir, that one drops. Freak's got 31 points.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
Out to the wing. Here's Azania. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
You got it. Get the ball inside.
Freak with it.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
One. Lions.
And so here are the Elites. They trail by 18. The 10-footer got a piece of it. Here's Azania. Pass to Lions. Pass to Porzingis. Shot clock at 5. 14 feet away. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Freak.
You got it. Get the ball inside.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one on Johnson.
That's his third personal foul. At the line for your elites, Freak. At the line for 2.
Free throw good. Freak. And both free throws good from Freak. And the Stars leading by 16. Pass to Hazania. Here's the screen. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Hazania's got 19 points.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And the shot is good. 35 points for Freak.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Johnson the screen. The pass to Hazanya. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Freak, and so no problem for the Stars as they get the win.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here, so is Shaquille O'Neal. Time now for some highlights as we take a look at our Jordan player of the game. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never... And that wraps up our coverage of the Rising Stars game.
But I had a parking lot on
want you to know that it's our time. You and me bleed the same light. I want you to know that I'm all yours. You and me run the same course.